Hi, my name's Johnny and today we are taking a look at my Big Muff, the Russian Big Muff from Electromatic. Electroharmonics are world renowned for making the Big Muff series of fuzz pedals. One of my second ever effects pedals was the Big Muff Pi, and that was a really cool pedal, but of course I got bored of it and sold it and wanted something else, and because I was young I didn't have the money. I've not really revisited fuzz that much since, which is a real shame, because now I love a bit of fuzz. So originally, back in the 1990s, the original Big Muffs were made out of old tank parts. Now, this Russian model is said to be more bassy and just angrier and not as smooth as a more modern Big Puff, as a more modern Big Muff Pi. Now, this does live up to its predecessor because it is built like a tank. These retail for about £70 to £75 new currently in the UK market. So we've just got three simple controls on here. You've got volume, which is just volume. Really handy if you can turn that up. I like to give my overall signal a bit of a boost when I'm using effects like this, so having a volume on there is really handy. Next up we have sustain, which is the amount of saturation you want on the signal. How distorted do you want it to go? Do you want it just a little bit or a hell of a lot? And then the third knob down below is tone. This actually acts more like a tilt, so all the way anti-clockwise it is lots of bass and not much treble. Bring it all the way to the right clockwise, that is lots of treble and taking out some of the bass. Let's not waste any more time, because right now you're gonna like this video, and that's the most valuable thing that you can do right now. Right now. So now we're going to be doing two separate sound demos, one using my Gretsch Electromatic Junior Jet, the G2220 short scale bass, and then also with my Seymour Duncan quarter pounder loaded Squier standard jazz bass. And this is all going through the Line 6 HX Stomp using the Ampeg SVT 4 Pro paired up with the matching 810 cab. don't know why, because it's built so well, I just feel the need to throw it up and down. This pedal sounds really cool. It's going to give you a nice saturated sound. It's definitely less controlled than a traditional fuzz. I think it kind of gets a bit more warbly. And on the website they say not as smooth. I definitely think that because sometimes it feels like it's not holding on to the fuzz so well. Some people will really like that. Some people won't so much. They want a more consistent fuzz sound. For me, I think I prefer that more consistent sound. This is a really awesome pedal and it's surprisingly diverse. You know, you can go from not much to really, really balls to the wall, fuzz in your face. And I really like that about it. So I decided to demo this product with 2 different basses to show how different kinds of pickups react as well. To me personally, I way preferred the sound of the mini humbuckers in the Gretsch compared to the 2 single coils from the jazz bass. I think one other thing that's worth mentioning as well is that it sounds really, really good on the upper register, but then on some of the lower notes, especially when I'm down tuning, I'm in drop D on the jazz bass, it gets a bit too sludgy, I think, with some of those lower notes and a bit less defined. I found myself gravitating towards that higher register way more and really enjoying playing up there. But then when you get lower down, not so much. Other thing I don't really like about this pedal, well not really don't like, just think could be better, is this tone knob. I really wish that it was a separate bass and treble. I think that would really, really help this thing. To be better, I think that would really help this pedal be better equipped for bass. Because this could be used on guitar or bass. When playing this in band practice, I was really wanting to boost that treble, but then at the same time, when you do that, you start reducing the bass, losing that impact that you have in the mix. So it would be really nice for a bass version of this to have those separated. So let me know in a comment down below what you think about the Russian Big Muff. So a great sounding pedal, not without its drawbacks, but a fantastic deal nonetheless. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of the bass related content that comes out on this channel, whether that be reviews like this, unboxings, or my bass podcast in the pocket. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.